Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon, not here with Geeky Sparkles in this video, but we got some more news or controversy around Hogwarts Legacy. Now, Games Done Quick, which is a charity. They do charity, they do speedruns. They're banning Hogwarts Legacy and all other Harry Potter games. Yeah, you're not allowed to play any Harry Potter for a Games Done Quick event. You're not allowed to play Five Nights at Freddy's in any Games Done Quick event, probably because of Scott Cawthon and his support of Trump. So we're going to talk about this. And the gamer just keeps doubling, tripling down on their attacks on this game, writing article after article after article about why you're a terrible person if you play this game, and it's done nothing but improve sales. So maybe that was the point. Maybe they plan to help J.K. Rowling sell more and more copies of Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know, because it seems to have the opposite effect. This is the same outlet, by the way. Their editor debated one of ClownfishTV.com's writers, and Stacey Henley and Stacey got pretty salty, and the BBC actually had to apologize for some of Stacey's comments, probably because J.K. Rowling's going on a lawsuit spree. And they wanted to make sure that they weren't in the crosshairs because, you know, she does have life's infinite money code turned on, right? So let's talk about this before we get into it any further. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Over 294, almost 295,000 subs. Thank you so much for the support. We've been talking an awful lot about Hogwarts Legacy because it has become this strange lightning rod, pop culture lightning rod. It's become a very divisive game, a very divisive topic. It has become sort of a Gamergate 2.0, which I kind of predicted, but here it is. And basically, if you're a good person, you won't buy or support this game in any way. So there are a lot of really crappy people out there because this game is selling very, very well. And lots of people are streaming it, and lots of people are having a lot of fun with it. And a lot of people who are playing it now probably wouldn't even considered playing a Harry Potter game. But because of the controversy that the media whipped up, because, you know, they don't like J.K. Rowling or her opinions. God. Okay, so let's talk about this. Game rant. Games Done Quick bans Hogwarts Legacy and other Harry Potter games. They announced that Hogwarts Legacy and all other Harry Potter games are banned from future speedrunning events. Games Done Quick has banned Hogwarts and all games associated with the Harry Potter franchise. The move is a change in direction for GDQ, which has previously allowed Harry Potter games at events. The GDQ speedrunning marathons have grown exponentially since the first iteration in 2010. The latest event, Awesome Games Done Quick, raised $2.6 million for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Alongside Summer Games Done Quick, the GDQ marathons have become staple parts of the calendar for speedrunning for the speedrunning community and have done a lot of good for charity. While the positive charity work GDQ has done is undeniable, it has also contributed to a huge growth in interest in speedrunning. While the marathons take place, they're often among the most viewed streams on Twitch, bringing eyes to the community that otherwise may have been unaware of its existence. The news comes from the GDQ submission guidelines as players begin to submit their runs for Summer Games Done Quick 2023. According to GDQ, the list of disallowed games is curated from content, views, or an origin that we have deemed unsuitable for our stream. Basically, any content creator or any game that contributes financially to someone we think is problematic. The Harry Potter games are generally tame in content, and many are assuming the ban has come as a result of J.K. Rowling. Yes, I believe so. While Rowling is not involved with Hogwarts Legacy, many players are still choosing to boycott the title with her and the Harry Potter franchise undeniably linked. So here are some of the games that I'm trying to figure out why some of these are banned. Games with an ESRB rating of adults only. That makes sense. Any game prohibited on Twitch. That also makes sense since they're streaming on Twitch. Air Control, not sure. America's Most Wanted, Cops. Barkley, Shut Up and Jam? I don't know. Five Nights at Freddy's, Scott Cawthon. subject to further review in the future because he sold the franchise. I think, didn't he? I think he sold it off, so he's not involved anymore. Frog Fractions. What? Because frogs? Because Pepe? I don't know. God of War. Why is God of War banned? Harry Potter series, including Hogwarts Legacy, subject to further review in the future. Honey Pop series. Ion Fury, Kiravadis. This sounds erotic. I don't know what this is. Iriko, Natsuro High School. It sounds like it's probably a dirty game. Rocco's Quest. Is that like Rocco's Modern Life? I don't know. But yeah, FNAF and Hogwarts because of the views of the creators of the franchise. I can almost guarantee it. Almost guarantee it. So the ban may not be permanent. On the page, GDQ states the bans are on Harry Potter games are subject to further review in the future. Basically, is JK going to shape up? Are more FNAF games going to come out without Scott Cawthon's direct involvement? Then that's fine. We'll allow that. We'll allow that. This is crazy. So the gamer has a longer article on it. Of course, the gamer never misses an opportunity to dunk on Hogwarts Legacy, to remind you that you are a terrible person. It comes from the top. The editor-in-chief of the gamer, again, very outspoken critic of J.K. Rowling's, believes you have a moral responsibility to not have anything to do with this game. Probably is, totally cool with people going on and Twitch streams and harassing streamers. Truth be told, because it's justifiable, because the ends justify the means. I don't know. I'm just judging by the attitude and judging by the attitude of a lot of activists that I've seen. They think it's completely acceptable to harass streamers and intimidate them and call them names and dox them to get them to stop playing this game because it's for the greater good. Everybody, it's for the greater good. But yeah, of course, FNAF is in there too. Both Harry Potter and Five Nights at Freddy's bans are said to be subject to review. And I do believe that's because of politics. I totally believe it's because of politics. But yeah, let's talk about the gamer here before we wrap it up. Here's another article just a couple days ago. I'm willing to throw people under the bus if it means pretending to relive my childhood. How can I support a group if supporting them involves even the slightest inconvenience to me, the main character of the universe? So instead of calling it the Wizarding World or calling it Harry Potter, they're talking about Dog Kid University. Some people tell me I shouldn't like Dog Kid University anymore because its creator has said they don't like an entire group of people. And look, I get it. As someone who was bullied as a kid, I understand the pain someone feels when they're told they shouldn't exist. It hurts to be excluded, let alone actively told your very presence is a social evil. I'd assume none of the bullying I received was actually that or even remotely like that, but I pretty much use my life as the default by which to judge any experience. It's a skill I have. This is, of course, sarcasm. It hurts to be told you shouldn't exist, but you know what also hurts just as much, if not more? Me not getting to enjoy Dog Kid University, the game. You see, I'm entirely unique in that Dog Kid University was important to me in my youth. Without Dog Kid University, I wouldn't have learned that lying is bad and you should always stick by your friends. These are lessons I could have only learned from one specific set of books and one specific book series. God, this is ridiculous. Do they have comments on this? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous article. And there are no comments. Of course there are no comments because your article is stupid. Yeah, look, a lot of people are playing this game. A lot of people actually disagree with J.K. Rowling, but they're like she was barely involved. And she gets a lot more money from other places and other sources of revenue. And they're not calling for a boycott of Universal because a lot of these people, I guarantee you, are going to go to Super Nintendo World. I guarantee it. A lot of the people complaining about Hogwarts Legacy are going to go to Super Nintendo World, and she's still going to get paid. You know that, right? Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. But yeah, God, this is just nuts. It's absolutely insane. You'd think that, it's only been a couple of weeks, but you'd think that this would die down a little bit. But I think this game is on track for being potentially the best-selling game of the year. It hasn't hit the lower-end consoles yet. It hasn't hit the Switch or the PS4 yet. I think once that happens, it's really going to blow up. And there is a potential that it could be game of the year. It's pretty good. ish. You know, I mean, it's not, again, not the best game ever, but a lot of people like it. But they'll probably exclude it from even being nominated because of the controversy. But it is going to sell very, very well. And it's making Warner's a lot of money. And the message it's sending is, don't listen to activists. They're crazy. Don't listen to them. Don't give in to them. They're nuts. So I'm going to wrap this up. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.